history lovers. Mark Malloy with Emerging Revolutionary War, coming to you from one of the most iconic sites in all of New York City. And that is, of course, the Brooklyn Bridge here, spanning the East River. We are in Manhattan right now. Behind me, you see the bridge that connects Manhattan Island to Brooklyn on the other side of the river. Now, like I said, this is one of the most iconic New York sites. Many people come down here, take pictures of it, to walk across it, to marvel at its beauty and its significance from the 19th century. Of course, when it's built. But what a lot of people don't realize is this is one of the most significant sites of the Revolutionary War as well. During the Battle of Long Island, or the Battle of Brooklyn, which happened in August of 1776, Washington's army is defeated over on the Brooklyn side, and he has almost 9,000 men pushed up against the East River here. And General William Howe's army is encircling that section of his army. Of course, there is no bridge at that time to get across the East River. How is Washington going to be able to get his army across here? He decides to do an evacuation on the evening of August 29, 1776. This is one of the most risky maneuvers he's going to do during the war. Washington is going to ferry those 9,000 men. They start in the evening of August 29th, all throughout the night, aided by John Glover and his famous Marbleheaders, the same guys who are going to help ferry Washington's men across the Delaware River a few months later. They're going to be helping in this operation of getting all of Washington's men across the East River under the cover of darkness, hoping that the British don't find out that they were evacuating. This is going all throughout the evening and into the morning hours. And that's where one of the most amazing things happens, is miraculously a fog descends on this area on the morning of August 30th, which halts any attempts for the British to know what they're doing. So the British Navy isn't able to come up here and stop them. And later on August 30th, Washington gets all of his men across over here onto Manhattan. William Howe the next day goes into the American entrenchments and finds that they have totally evacuated the location. So it was a retreat, but Washington saved 9,000 of his best troops. He unites his army over here in Manhattan, and they're going to live to fight another day. And Washington himself is going to be part of that evacuation. So one of the what-ifs is what if Washington wasn't able to get his army across here? What if Washington himself wasn't able to get across here? This evacuation, similar to a later operation at Dunkirk, even though it's a retreat, even though they're falling back, it's one of the most significant things that happened during the Revolutionary War up here in New York. And today, the Brooklyn Bridge sits on that same location where this evacuation occurred. So something you may not have known, but something that's really significant. But thanks for checking it out.